All right, we're gonna start this shit over. Time out. It's Kelsito, the spirit coach, and I'm getting your ass in shape and form for the age of Aquarius yet again. And this one, we're going to talk about relationships, synastry, and manifesting in your relationship as a synastry. And when you manifest in your relationship as a synastry, can y'all hear me good enough this time? Am I good? Am I clear? Am I clear? Can someone confirm it that I'm clear and shit like that? All right, all right. Shout out to Mac Dank. What's good? What's good? So yeah, we're gonna talk about a little relationship synastry. I'm gonna bring the mic closer. We'll talk about a little relationship synastry, and you know what I'm saying, what you should be looking for in a relationship. You know what I'm saying, based upon your sun sign and your partner's sun sign. You know what I'm saying? Because this what this all about. You know what I'm saying? This is all about coming together and creating. And based upon when you and a partner come together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already have natural alignments and shit like that. One of the most powerful alignments y'all got is y'all motherfucking sun, moon, and ascendant. You know what I'm saying? So your moon is who you are, and your sun, is how you define who you are, how you represent who you are, and shit like that. So let's say your ass a Scorpio moon, right? So you know what I'm saying? You may be like moody, you may be like behind the scenes, you may be like, you know what I'm saying, mystical, you may be like, you know what I'm saying, you may feel comfortable with your emotions and things of that nature, and deeply connecting with people. You know what I'm saying? But if you a motherfucking, let's say you a motherfucking Capricorn sun, you know what I'm saying, how you would play that out, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna show that though. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna let that be a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna represent that, you know what I'm saying, through business, you know what I'm saying, through, you being structured in some way, through you being practical in some way. You know what I'm saying? Through you being creating a status, you know what I'm saying, where, you know what I'm saying, or creating some type of privacy and like private boundary, you know what I'm saying, or boundary that you can create to, you know what I'm saying, give your motherfucking moon, you know, some protection. And so when we get into, relationship synastry, based upon you and your partner coming together, you know what I'm saying, this is how it's supposed to act accordingly as well. The female, she's supposed to, her sun sign is supposed to represent what she want out of life. You know what I'm saying? What she want out of life. Okay? So it don't matter what sign she is, that's what she want out of life. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of times that a lot of us get distracted by what we want out of life and things of that nature based upon what we may be observing, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, on the media, television, phones, gadgets, TikToks, whatever we get involved into, you know what I'm saying, we may start to, start to think, well, it may be better to play it in this and do this because this looks safer and things of that nature. But that's not really how shit work. You know what I'm saying? Life is built off creativity. You get what I'm saying? So, it's built off creativity, people coming together and coming up with ideas and creating a circumstance, a situation for themselves where they can live out that creativity and shit like that. And if you're not doing that, then you're just living the remnants of what other people did and made and created for you to kind of be a part of and shit like that. And you may be using your sun sign for that shit. You get what I'm saying? So when we talk about your woman's sun sign, this is, the man is always supposed to manifest the woman's sun sign, um, represented through his sun sign. Okay, so this, her sun is what the man would manifest. You know what I'm saying, out of life. But it will be filtered through his sun sign. Okay, so let's start it off. Let's say she an Aries, right? Let's say she Aries. You know what I'm saying? What she may want out of life, she may want passion. She may want creativity. May want, what I'm saying, to be motivated and wake up and be excited about her goals every day. You know what I'm saying? She may want to, what I'm saying, be first, in charge, kind of bad. You know what I'm saying? She may want, like I said, goal oriented shit, you know what I'm saying, to be top, to be first, to be, you know what I'm saying, or to help others, you know what I'm saying, create and initiate new ways to see and feel and shit like that, create a new vision, create something new that can be an individual standout and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying. So that's what the man would manifest through his sun sign and shit like that. And so let's say she a Taurus, right? So if she is a Taurus, then your girl may want, some type of practicality, saying uh some type, she may want, stability, she may want safety, security, or and to provide that for others in some way, shape, or form. She may want to tap into her talents, and plant seeds and things of that nature that can grow to pretty trees and be stable upon and shit like that. Let's say she a Gemini, she gonna want ideas, intellect, information, communication, to be seen as someone that has great ideas. I'm saying, to be seen someone within an environment that knows, how to, sift through the idea realm, which would be thoughts and ideas that can come together, that can make sense, and that can bring somebody out of their out of their toughness or things of that nature, and make someone be more light. What I'm saying? So she may want community. What I'm saying? Or she may want to provide, want a community, or want to be a part of a community, or want to be a part of someone that, is smart and has intellect and things of that nature. Let's say she's a Cancer, so she gonna want home, she gonna want foundation, she gonna want privacy, she gonna want, a connection, an emotional connection. What I'm saying? She gonna want something that sticks together. What I'm saying? Something that feels familiar out of life. Let's say she a Leo, she gonna want the stage. She gonna want the lights. She gonna want, creativity. She gonna want expression. What I'm saying? She gonna want motherfucking fun and enjoyment, and things that can go far and shit. Shout out to flights. And let's say she a Virgo, she gonna want routine, pattern. She gonna want work. She gonna want to be working on something. She gonna want to be busy. She gonna want to be on health. She gonna want to be healthy. What I'm saying? She gonna want scheduling and shit like that, and regiments and shit like that. All right. Let's say she a Libra. She gonna want relationships. She gonna want balance. She gonna want, the ability to communicate and receive balance for her ideas and shit like that. Um, she gonna want motherfucking information, and to be helpful, what I'm saying, and to teach, and to, what I'm saying, that type of shit, what I'm saying, to inform, to network, that type of shit. Let's say she a Scorpio. What I'm saying? She gonna want deep connection. She gonna want to be deeply motivated. She gonna want to be deeply involved and behind the scenes and shit like that. What I'm saying? She gonna want to be your motivation. What I'm saying? She gonna want a life of motivation. She gonna want a life of, getting ready to get up and feel like, oh, she finna fucking transform the world. You get what I'm saying? Let's say she's a motherfucking Sagittarius and things of that nature. So she gonna want spirituality. What I'm saying? She gonna want meanings and reasonings. She gonna want God in her life, in her life, some way, shape, or form. What I'm saying? Or she gonna want, some type of knowledge, or knowledge of God. What I'm saying? Even if she an atheist, she's just gonna do, the God, that one in a reverse way. She is still gonna be within the knowledge of God in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, she gonna want, experiences, to travel, for free expression. What I'm saying? And morality and things of that nature. Let's say she a Capricorn. Now she gonna want out of life, what I'm saying, stability. She gonna want out of life business, what I'm saying, practical shit, what I'm saying. She gonna want to climb the ladders, she might want to get it out the mud with you, what I'm saying. She might want to, structure and things of that nature. She might want to, have a status in a position, a high position, what I'm saying, a position that's stable, in a position that nobody can take her out of. Let's say she's a motherfucking Aquarius. What I'm saying? She gonna want to network. She gonna want to associate herself with others. What I'm saying? She gonna want to communicate. What I'm saying? She gonna want out of life a friend group of associates, or ideas that she can associate herself with, that can make her feel like an individual at the end of the day. What I'm saying? Or that type of shit. Let's say she a motherfucking she's a Pisces, so she gonna want dreams. She gonna want imagination. She gonna want experiences. She gonna want dreams that can make her feel something on a subconscious level, make her feel like it's something more to life. What I'm saying, or something that can be broad and emotionally connected on, or a broad connection in some way, shape, or form. Like, that's the imagination, the shit that make you smile real good. What I'm saying? That's the shit that she gonna want out of life and shit like that. What I'm saying? Now, moving on, with the man. So the female is supposed to represent what do she want out of life. Now the man is supposed to take what this female wants out of life and take her idea and make it look like his sun sign and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So his sun sign. So whoever it is, just throw me a sun and moon. No, not sun and moon. A sun female and a sun a male. Just throw me any sun. Just toss me one. Toss me one so I can break it down and shit like that. I need y'all help. I need y'all assistance. You know what I'm saying? Any sign, any sun, any sign. It don't matter what sign. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? What sign, but a male sign, zodiac sign, and a female zodiac sign. Come on, I need participation. I know I ain't. Come on. Just throw me some. Throw me some. Throw me some. Throw me some. So y'all not gonna throw me nothing? Y'all ain't gonna throw me shit. I know it's somebody that can throw me something. Come on. Come on, throw me some. Fuck it, I'll make one up. All right, let me. What's this right here? What's this right here? Let's say your girl a Scorpio, right? That's a Scorpio, and then let me do something right here. I'm on live, and then let me do Aries. All right, or male Aries, and a woman that's a Scorpio. Okay, so basically, if your woman a Scorpio, what she gonna want out of life is to be deeply connected. You know what I'm saying? To have deep passion, to wake up motivated. You know what I'm saying? To be behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? She gonna want to know shit behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? She gonna want to feel like she know more than what's up front about the world. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And she gonna want to know, you know what I'm saying, the deeper aspects and deeper meanings to shit. You know what I'm saying? Now the Aries is supposed to filter that through his sun sign. So the Aries is supposed to make that look, you know what I'm saying, like, based he supposed to filter that through his passion. So through his passion and shit like that, through his motivation, you know what I'm saying, through his, because these are different sides of Mars. So Scorpio is the deeper side of Mars, and Aries is the more Scorpio is the feminine side of Mars, and Aries is the masculine side of Mars. Okay, so Aries is supposed to make that deep motivation, that deep passion and shit like that be filtered through his personal shit. You know what I'm saying? His personal experiences. You know what I'm saying? His personality. He supposed to meet people. You know what I'm saying? Bring people, places, and things that can be representations of, you know what I'm saying, what this woman is deeply motivated about. You know what I'm saying? Now throw me another one. Throw me another female sign, in a male sign, any sign. You know what I'm saying? Any sign. But yeah, that's how it would play out. So you know what I'm saying? It would be the woman's sun sign. You know, that's what she want out of life, and that man is supposed to make it possible by, the man is supposed to do that through his personal creativity. You know what I'm saying? Through his motherfucking personal people, places, and things that he connected with. You know what I'm saying? Through his motivation, through his desire to be somebody and shit like that. And once y'all see that shit connected and come together, now y'all got potential and shit like that. And now that y'all got potential, y'all can take that potential and, you know what I'm saying, y'all can make that y'all life story in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all life's journey and shit like that, to the point where now, the Scorpio woman, she don't gotta be necessarily by herself and alone in the world and things of that nature, because this Aries man, can bring light to the darkness in some way, shape, or form, or light up the light, or be, the representation of, her vision, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And then y'all can come up with all different types of creative concepts and things of that nature to represent y'all and represent what y'all want to be about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how that shit play out. You know what I'm saying? Now let's say she a motherfucking spin the wheel, since nobody want to fucking participate. What the fuck is y'all in here for? But we got motherfucking, let's say she's a motherfucking Leo. And the man is a motherfucking Sagittarius. Okay. So motherfucking, so if she's a Leo, you know what I'm saying, what she may want out of life is fun, creativity, expression, enjoyment, entertainment. Yeah, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. If you ain't here, you ain't participating. Unless you got something to do, unless you're busy and shit and you can't type. But I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? We in here, we getting together, we getting in shape or form and shit like that. You with the coach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, so motherfucker, what she may want out of life is, entertainment, you know what I'm saying, expression. motherfucking setting the stage and being and having fun and enjoying herself and shit like that. Now the motherfucking Sagittarius is supposed to make that look possible, you know what I'm saying, through how his spirituality looks, you know what I'm saying, how his motherfucking experiences look, you know what I'm saying, how he experiences. So, you know what I'm saying, he may meet people, places, he may run into people, places, and things that can be the representation, you know what I'm saying, for the actual fun experience and lit experiences she wants to have, because he's supposed to filter that through his experiences, you know what I'm saying? So he's supposed to filter her fun through his experiences, through his spirituality, through his, you know what I'm saying, through his motherfucking them traveling or some way, shape, or form, or you know what I'm saying, his knowledge, you know what I'm saying, or his expression. So she might want to just express herself and shit like that. So he may bring spirituality to her, and that may make her feel comfortable because she vibe with this man. So now she can express herself and set the stage and be seen, you know what I'm saying, with her man's and his and the knowledge that he brings, and his and how he experiences and expands on shit, you know what I'm saying. So that's how that shit really goes, you know what I'm saying. And once you make that connection and shit like that, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, that's the real motherfucking synastry. So now let's do that. Let's do the male sign. So if the male, you know what I'm saying, let's say the male of Aries, you know what I'm saying, so he supposed to filter the woman's dream through his passions, his motivations, and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. So that woman's whatever sign should look possible based upon his motivation, his passion, the people he's motivated to be around, the people or the goals that he has to reach, you know what I'm saying, or that shit. Okay, let's say a man is a Taurus, so that her dream should look possible through, you know what I'm saying, his ability to, sustain something, to make something practical, you know what I'm saying, to make something stable, or his talent, you know what I'm saying, or his ability to, make sense out of something and shit like that, where it wasn't sense before, or make something real, you know what I'm saying, safe, or make her feel safe. Let's say he a Gemini, you know what I'm saying, that woman's dream should be possible through, you know what I'm saying, him communicating. I mean, well, his friend group, his association, you know what I'm saying, his surroundings, his environment, the people, he places, and things he like to be around, the information he into, you know what I'm saying. That information, that woman's dream should be possible through that shit, you know what I'm saying, the ideas that he have on his minds, his creative ideas, you know what I'm saying, his ideas, that, that type of shit. Now let's say the woman is a let's say the man is a motherfucking Cancer, you know what I'm saying, that woman's uh vision and dream should be possible through him creating a home, through him creating a foundation, through him creating, making her feel comfortable and emotional and shit like that, and connected, you know what I'm saying, and connecting her with the right people that can make her feel comfortable and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. Let's say the man is a Leo, you know what I'm saying, that woman's dream should be possible, you know what I'm saying, or her life's dream should be possible through, him setting the stage, through what he entertains, through the information he entertains, through, his character, through his actions, through him getting up and going out to, get it, you know what I'm saying, through him getting up into expressing himself in some way, shape, or form, or how he's seen. You know what I'm saying? Her dream should be possible through that. You know what I'm saying? Let's say the man is a Virgo. So that woman's dream should be possible through his work ethic, you know what I'm saying, through his routine, through his, you know what I'm saying, the thing that he thinks about health matters and shit like that, through him being able to schedule and make shit practical, you know what I'm saying, and be a little bit more adaptable, you know what I'm saying, and teach her better how to be on routine and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and connect people that she feel comfortable working with in some way, shape, or form. Now let's say motherfucking and also let me just say this, let me just add this in too. It ain't always about comfortability too, because we in a world where a lot of this shit that is comfortable ain't necessarily ain't necessarily a lot of that shit that is comfortable ain't necessarily what deals with our life mission and shit like that. So I don't really want to say comfortable unless you a Cancer or some shit like that. Then yeah, comfortable. But some of this shit can be uncomfortable because a lot of us have different alignments and shit like that, and a lot of us have different planets and shit like that that's angling our planets and different types of situations like that. So you know what I'm saying. So motherfucking um let's say motherfucking she a let's say she a motherfucking Leo. No, where did I left off at? Yeah, I think I left off at Virgo and shit like that. So that was routine scheduling and shit like that. Um, but yeah, so let's say he's a Libra, you know what I'm saying? So that her dreams is supposed to be possible based upon, how he relates, you know what I'm saying? His relationships, his ideas, you know what I'm saying? His motherfucking network, his people that he, you know what I'm saying, bond with and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit supposed to be possible. Let's say he's a Scorpio. That woman's dream should be possible through his motherfucking motivations, his deep passion, his urges, his deep connections and shit like that, or his deep intuition. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Or his ability to transform situation and go for it and make it, and make it make it something like that, make it deep, you know what I'm saying, make it interesting, make it motivated and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, occult shit, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit, or her making her helping her see, the behind the scenes of some shit like that. Let's say he's a Sagittarius, you know what I'm saying, so her dreams is supposed to be possible through his ability to expand and expound on, knowledge, meanings, reasons, you know what I'm saying? That could be miles and means and reasons on what to act on, you know what I'm saying? What to make yourself a part of, as far as your expressions and shit, his creativity, his motherfucking knowledge, you know what I'm saying? His relationship with God, you know what I'm saying? His ability to connect, and bring spiritual experiences here in some way, shape, or form, or just experiences or travel or some way, shape, or form like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's say he's a motherfucking Capricorn. So that woman's dream is supposed to be possible through, his ability to create and initiate a new way to think and be practical, create some stability, create some routine, create some stableness, to create some, and like I said, this is all about creativity because this is what y'all manifest. And it's not necessarily about what is already here. This is about what y'all gonna manifest and that y'all can make y'all dreams come true. But yeah, so his status, his position, his prestige, his ability to climb the ladder, his ability to build, his business relationships, you know what I'm saying, his business positions and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it's gonna be filtered. Whatever that woman's into is gonna be filtered through that. So, and whatever her sun sign is, let's say he's an Aquarius. So that woman's dream is supposed to be possible through how that man associates himself. How that the ideas and the information that he associates with and he's into, the ideas and the information that that makes him an individual. That's how that is supposed to be possible for the Aquarius man and whatever the sun sign of the woman is. Let's say he's a motherfucking Pisces. So that woman's dream is supposed to be possible through, that man, how that man goes about his experiences, how his spiritual faith, his subconscious, his imaginations, his motherfucking dreams, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? His motherfucking ability to have a connection, in a broad way and to see and to feel things and have an intuition, or to connect people and to make experiences. It could be like fucking throwing events or some shit like that. It can go into all different types of shapes and forms when we get into the 1, 2, and third dimension. But the essence of the energy is the sun sign and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So any sun sign and other sun sign, this is how y'all compatible based upon, y'all having y'all suns intertwine. And when y'all suns intertwine, you know what I'm saying, it's going to create a potential. And it's for y'all to notice that potential of what y'all creating together. You know what I'm saying? What y'all creating together is y'all sun sign and shit like that. And that's what y'all supposed to come together here to show as a unit, as a team, as a consort, as a, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that type of shit. So make sure y'all own that and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So uh but yeah, um, and that's really it. So, other than that, if y'all don't want to throw no other signs in there, and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to end it soon, but I just kind of wanted to come down here and break that and shit like that. And if you watching this, if you want to tag me up in the motherfucking comments and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You're welcome to do so and shit like that. I really appreciate it because I like people like having information and shit like that to to sift through and shit like that. So um yeah, this is what we supposed to be doing. We supposed to be manifesting as man, as male. We supposed to be manifesting whatever the woman's sun sign into through our sun sign. Okay, and shit like that. So it can't be the other way around. It's not the other way around. The man is going to have a more powerful sun sign because it's a more masculine energy and shit like that. And the female is going to have a more she's gonna have a more secondary sun sign and shit like that. Now, if you see it going anywhere else, you know what I'm saying? If you see it going in any way else, any other else, the man might be more so in his moon sign, and a woman may be more so in her moon sign. And what she's going to try to manifest is her moon sign, and then how he's going to look. I mean, he's going to look like he's playing out, you know, the his moon sign and shit like that. Um, and that's how that's gonna play out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I know this shit for sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. That's how that shit play out. It's gonna be like y'all, if the woman tried to be more so in the leadership role, or if she's more the more masculine figure within the relationship, it's gonna be the moon sign that, you know what I'm saying, that looks more prevalent on her end and shit like that. And the man is gonna play out the moon sign with his shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the energy is going to feel or be perceived when he's within her light or her spectrum and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is. So, and then when a man does it, it's more correlated to the sun sign because, like I said, it's the more masculine energy and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all, getting y'all motherfucking relationships in order and shit like that. And if a motherfucker don't really, and this how you can tell if you got potential, right? Say you and your partner been together for a minute and shit like that, and y'all manifested. You know what I'm saying? The man has manifested his sign based upon her energy and shit like that. And if y'all still don't want to participate, then y'all don't want to be together for real. Like y'all don't somewhere deep down and shit like that. Either somebody don't want to play the role, the woman don't want to play the woman don't want to pay attention to what the man is manifesting as the representation of what she should be paying attention to as a son, or the man doesn't want to play his role and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to necessarily stand for what he got going on and shit like that. And he just want to be in his moon and let the woman lead, which is nothing wrong with that. But you're gonna have a more powerful manifestation doing it, you know, the more powerful way. And the closest energy we got here, you know what I'm saying, that and the more prevalent energy, the more energy that we experience, and that has the most transformation and creative power, that isn't internal information, but it's more external. It's more about going out and seeing and things of that nature and bringing light to situations, is the sun. That's what y'all care about. Y'all care about things looking pretty. Y'all care about things looking, having fun. Y'all care about the sun. You know what I'm saying? Y'all care about that type of shit. So that's what how we correlated here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a sun sign. If that wasn't the case, you know what I'm saying, wouldn't be no such thing as everybody celebrating their birthday and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So your sun sign is when you was born on your birthday and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're here to do. Take your women's sign, provide and manifest that through your sign and shit like that. And then if your woman don't like what what you manifested, then y'all might not be compatible. If y'all really manifested that potential, you know what I'm saying? If y'all really manifested potential, because once y'all manifested that potential, you know what I'm saying? Boom, now it's there. Now the woman should feel comfortable jumping into the energy if she not GMO, or if she not, you know what I'm saying? If she not GMO out and she like lost in, um, not her sun sign, her mission, you know what I'm saying? She lost in, the internet mission, or, you know what I'm saying, how girls look on Instagram, or, you know what I'm saying, or shit like that, you know what I'm saying? She would be more to her mission and shit, you know what I'm saying? But if the man is, but if she does resonate, you know what I'm saying, with that, then, that she's going to take that and start seeing the potential within, oh, this is what our energies is coming together to manifest. So now, you know what I'm saying, let's make our legacy out of this. You know what I'm saying? Let's make our life story out of this, that type of shit and shit like that. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, so shout out to everybody that joined and shit like that. I ain't really I do like for y'all to participate and shit like that, and I don't like to be petty and shit like that, but motherfuckers, y'all can't be scared and shit like that. It's 2023, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if it's shit, me and you in a room and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at this shit like that, but, it is what it is. Some people just watch it for entertainment. Some people just watch me because they know I'm a rapper and shit like that, and they know I didn't switched over and shit like that. Not necessarily switched over, but I didn't brought this to the forefront because this has always kind of been me. It's just been now this shit is kind of being, participated in and talked about with more individuals and like-minded individuals and shit like that. So yeah, so I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm Kelsey, the Spirit Coach, and I'm getting your ass in shape and form for the age of Aquarius. Thank you for joining the Astro. Get your ass in.